Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. This premiere forecast is for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp. Please be mindful that Spirit Vibes is a learning platform. Therefore, bring learning tools such as paper, pencil, your Bible if you have one, a highlighter, and a pen. Also, be mindful to support the temple by giving likes, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Now let's prepare for your messages from Source for your work and money week of October 25th until October the 31st. I pray it's beneficial. Please stay awake. Hey, Eagle Feathers, welcome back one more again to the temple, your temple, for your guidance in work, money, and romance. I actually had one already for you. And as you know, my mother passed 4 weeks ago today. And I was recording for you and I heard her song by Lionel Richie. Once, twice, three times a lady. That's the song I dedicate to my mom because my mom was a lady in everything she did. When I say everything, okay? Um, but I want to give some shout outs to Fire. He led me to that healing with my mom, and I'm so glad that I was able to see through his actions and words, because I had no idea that I was going to be losing my mama 4 weeks from today. It was a shock. So let's go ahead and get into your messages. Yeah, I had to start it all over because I ended up using the wrong cards and all of that. So I was kind of, stuff happens for a reason. So your biblical reference words that came from the Spiritual Vibe Oracle deck here that gives me some leads on what I should bring to you. You have giant. Okay, and I needed more specifications, so I asked for it, and I got sensual, and I got condolences. It's time for something. Okay, it's time for something. All right, and, but this seems, lighthearted. It's not like me with my mother passing or anything. I'm still in the healing process, and I'm getting there. It's not easy. I don't know if you've ever lost your mom, but she was my first love. I knew her before I knew God, and it wasn't an easy um, relationship because mom wasn't always there, but she just had another path. Let's put it like that. So, but I miss her so much. I'm praying to hear from her. Yes, let's go ahead and get your word, set this word reference for the week. See how they match up with your other energies here, your biblical energies, and then we'll get off into that, okay? So you have different sometimes, different sometimes. I don't know, maybe you different sometimes. Began, period, began, period. Maybe some woman began a period. I don't know if that's important. Against, noun, against, noun, and that's something solid. Person, place, a thing. Person, place, a thing. Began, period, is the center of it all, and the underlining energy is phonics, fun. Okay, maybe you teach. How you speak is fun. What you say is funny, maybe. I don't know. This seems kind of clear, but fun. A lot of pleasure here. It's time for some pleasure, something different. Okay, let's see how you're lined up this week when it comes to work and money. Not only for yourself, but also for the other parts of you. You are the lead element, the lead sign for your element, water. So Pisces and Cancer need to refer to you for the extra or added messages that they may need for this week. Okay. Externally, I'm sorry, let me pull my camera over some more so you can see a little bit. Externally, you're dealing with the earth fire, okay, and that is the wands, and it's upside right. And then this is energetic This is feisty. This is go-getting. This is sexuality at its finest. And maybe they're against now. Okay? Maybe you don't want to fight. Maybe you don't want to have sex. I don't know. Period begin. Maybe that's just not what you do. What's the underlying energy here? Ooh, the diamonds. Okay, the pentacles of Venus. Beautiful. So maybe you think this is love, this is family, this is children, this is the Empress, this is wifey, this is good food, wholesome living, love and war. That's what you have. Damn. External, this could be external war, internal love. We got against down here. Okay? Just never know how this is going to go. That's what you lined up with. The Earth and Venus. All right. It's almost like two feminines. Two strong, a strong feminine and a different kind, a powerful feminine. And we know the Earth is powerful, Mother Earth. I'm also hearing strength out of this as well. Strength may be a factor here. Okay, let's go ahead and see how you line up in your mood, energetically with your mood. So we're going to do these moon cards, lunar cards. And they call them the lunar oracle cards, okay? So the power of the moon, how will it be affecting you in all of this Earth and Venus energy this week when it comes to work, money, and romance? Possibly some of y'all. You have the moon in Libra externally, matching up with the Earth, okay? And it says, avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships, okay? That's balance. That's Libra. That's the scales. Balance the scales in the family, in your relationships with your loved ones. I don't know, because we got against now here. Internally, you're dealing with the moon in Capricorn. All right, see all of that calming energy. It says, put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. And we know that Venus rules money. So I see that you will definitely be doing that this week, focusing on your financial security. Maybe some things that you don't want to do when it comes to financial security, okay? You may have to beat the earth down. Got to put in a lot of energy, right? I get it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with your chakra this week. Some stuff I like to wait to the end, but I can't get to it because I'll be running out of time. And I don't want to be rush because I'll be forgetting and scatterbrained and be picking up the wrong stuff for the wrong sign, what I have planned. I put a lot of thought into stuff before I start every week. Just saw 828. That's an important number. All right. Externally, you're going to be dealing with again, the fifth chakra is big this week. And it's about setting boundaries. You have to speak up. You have to say what you need. All right. Because maybe it's dealing with this moon in Cancer. All right, maybe you need some time and space. Look at the colors here. It says, I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. Okay, let's see what's going on. Can I? Yeah, go. Internally, you'll be dealing with your solar plexus, freedom of choice. Okay. I have the freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly. And do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Now I'm going to shuffle this one more time because I'm not certain if that's what was supposed to be there, because of the way the cards were shuffled. We have the heart chakra of peace. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others and the world. Peacefulness comes in me, giving up the love of power for the power of love. Power of love, I've learned to respect. Stephanie Mills. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be all right. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. So it's the same thing. And you need that so you can focus on making that money, honey. All right, you're going to be using Mother Peace. Hopefully I can get you a diamond gem crystal cards and an angel message before it's over with. Okay, so I don't want to go too fast without giving you your messages, but I will try. Pray for me. All right. Yes, what's going on with the beautiful eagle feathers this week in working money, dear source? Yes, we're going to be giving them the Mother Peace deck. All right, you're leading out. Remember, you are the premier. You're leading out. Overall, we have the Seven of Swords. It's kind of tilting to my right. And that's based on the Seven of Wands, 7-7. All right. What can you expect? Death. That's stemming from the Two of Wands with an outcome of the Hangman. Okay. Conflict and a challenge and supportive energies we will discuss momentarily. Your underlying energy, though, is the Son of Wands. Okay. The Son of Wands is in reverse. And this is about entertainment tonight, pleasure, having fun. But for some of you, it may be a little, for children, it may be a little scary. It is Halloween time. For those of you who observe Halloween, others who are nature worshipers may be into what's Howsy, Sousy. So, yeah. I'm hearing clownish. And I'm also hearing jail. I don't know why, because I see this suit here. But I don't think I've ever said that before. I don't know what jail got to do with it. Maybe that's why you got this time, for some sex or something. I don't know. Overall, it's the Seven of Swords, though. And this is like feeling forced to crack something open. You feel like you got to do this. I don't know if you need to. You got to crack something open. Like a person's mind. Like, you try to get through somebody's mind, through their thick skull. You're trying to crack something open, trying to get something across to somebody. But it's like you have to trespass to do it. And that's the overall energy some of you all is trespassing. Maybe somebody's crossing boundaries. Remember, we just talked about that in your reading. Funny. Remember setting boundaries, what I just read in your chakras? Crossing boundaries, setting boundaries. That's what this is about. Somebody's trying to force their way in your yard. They're trying to get in or through it to get somewhere else, or maybe to get to you. I don't know. Eagle feathers. But that's the overall energy this week. So either this is about drawing boundaries or trying to break through, trying to get through to someone. Maybe they are breaking boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when it says, I say mother and father who's in heaven. or Jah, who's in heaven, holy is thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Now, where's temptation and all that coming from? Emotions. It's all based on the Seven of Wands. Okay, it's based on, this is free will energy, the way this card is facing. And this is teamwork. This is like a team. This could be a group of girls, a band. And this could be men too, but you know how men be arguing and fussing and fighting. This is why it's in the feminine energy. It's based on a group, a band. And this could be about joining the band, or because this is also a meeting. It's based on a meeting or some group. It could be a band of girls, or a band, like a girl band. But you feel like you need to get something across to them, or somebody feel like they need to get something across to you. But whatever it is, they're crossing boundaries. I don't know if this is you or them, but boundaries are being crossed. It's stemming from this Two of Wands. Now this is like smoke signals, letting somebody know where you are, trying to get something across to somebody. And this is things that people are free will to do. You know, they conjure this up. They think this up. It doesn't have to be done. What the reason is, we're getting ready to find out. I don't know. But it's also dealing with like trying to, this is about getting across. It's also about trouble. Didn't I just say that? From this band, from this group of girls, this is signaling trouble. There's some trouble here. Maybe trying to get somebody's attention, and that's why you may have to cross the line, or, you know, trespass. Or maybe that's why, I don't know, because there's some crossing the line, trespassing, but going over the boundaries here. This going over the boundaries here. And it's somebody trying to send some signals, trying to get something across to somebody, trying to let somebody know where they are. There may be some trouble in the camp. I don't know what this is. And maybe that's what they're saying. Let's begin, period. It's 7 o'clock. Okay? 7 a.m. in the mornings, period. Maybe somebody in the band got, I don't know, thought she was pregnant, came on up here. I don't know. What is going on? Source, what is going on with this Two of Wands and this Seven of Wands? Something going on definitely in secret, you know, on low key, let's say it like that. Has to do with the Five of Cups, some disappointment, some separation, some soulmate separation. It could be either, this is either a soulmate separation or a separation from a job, a work. But I believe a soulmate was involved. It's a soulmate involved in this. That's the reason why these group of girls is gathering together, trying to send smoke signals, trying to make shit look like it's something when it's not. The underlying energy is the Ace of Wands that could deal with a lot of things. Sex, you know, we talked about began period. So maybe somebody in this group thought they was pregnant. Maybe dealing with dank, you know, blunts. Maybe dealing with cooking. drum. You know, like the drums that you, like hibachi grills. So they may be doing with your job where you, some, like what you cook, traveling to cook. Like what you do on your job. That's the underlying energy behind this Five of Cups. All right. Sex, drugs, eating. I don't see no videotapes. I'm trying to be funny. Anyway, but what can you expect this week is the Death card. Now, again, this energy is all so far voluntary, except for the overall energy. Oh wow, my earbud just went off. Except for the overall energy and the outcome. And this is about restrictions, deadening something, ending something before you can go on. And you need to think about this based on this group. This is a girl group, a band. I don't know, this band could be a mixture, but it's probably, you know, artists, people fight, disagree, and some don't like each other. You know, that goes on in groups. This could be a group on the job where you work. Some of you, this is very tribal, a tribal group. So some of you may be in other parts of the continent, like the motherland, islands. Certain islands have tribal groups. But you need to think about this. You're thinking about this. You're going to be thinking about ending something or restricting something before you move on, based on this group of girls, based on this band group, based on this big boy group. Based on this team. This could be your work team. And it's stemming from travels and appointments and even like accidents. Some of you, this is an accident. And then some of you, this is smoke signals, like somebody's blowing smoke signals, trying to get your attention. You know, it look like something that is not, but they're trying to get your attention. Or this could be you, Eagle Feather. This could be stemming from you. I see your outcome is the Hangman. You're going to be waiting on the answer. Okay, so you're thinking about restricting something, and in the outcome, you still don't know. So maybe you haven't made a move yet on this restriction, on deadening something, or restrict something for a moment until you can get what it is that you want. Like maybe someone's attention. You're trying to definitely get somebody's attention here. Like you think about how you want to start or how you want to end something. But it's something you got to do first that you don't want to do before you can do it. And that's what death does. Whatever it is, you have to think about it. Because it's something you don't want to do that you have to think about restricting and doing before you can do it. But you got to think about that. And I see in the outcome, you're going to be waiting on that answer. Maybe going within. Let me hurry up. You're almost done. What's your conflict this week? Is, the Nine of Cups. Enjoying yourself. You know, retreat. Having fun. That's a conflict based on this group. Maybe you got to practice. I don't know. Maybe you have to travel to it. And it's the traveling that's helping it be a conflict. But it looks like it could be a spiritual retreat. It could be, I don't know, a retreat, a reward from your job. I don't know. What's going to help you is the Sun of Disc. Okay? You need to think about how to meet your goals and your aims. You need to try to reach that goal. You need to do something. You need to aim and shoot. You need to focus on your aim and then go for it. Okay? And let's find out what your, if we got time, I got less than a minute. Let's see what your totem oracle is for this week. And we may not be able to get to that gemstone this week. You have the lamp, the light and the lamp under my feet. So you need the guidance of the Most High. Then we talk about that. What's the reflector for that? You turn the light on so you can see, you know. You just need to see right now. It's reflected by the Seven of Pentacles, which deals with your resources, growing resources, building resources. You see what I'm saying? With the Queen of Pentacles, you need somebody to manage, help you manage. That's what, manage the band, manage your money. I don't know. Hey, it looks like I'm getting ready to drop off, y'all. And on that note, thank you so much for tuning in to the Terra Temple once again. Remember to walk by faith and by sight. And always peace and one love. Just in case this thing goes off, I did my exit. All right. Externally, look up Jade. It's the Page of Wands. Externally, Jade. Look that up. Internally, you'll be working with black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. 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 And it's dealing with the Nine of Wands. That's that self-protection, protecting intellectual property, things of that nature. Okay, and let me see, was there anything else, source, that I wanted to give them? I think that's it. Did I make it? Angel message. Oops. I don't know if I'm going to get it. It may be looping around. There it is. The angel of creativity. Maybe that's what you need to be creative. The creative power of the universe is flowing through me now. We build anew when we open our hearts and minds to the power of the soul and consciously allow the creative energy to express itself through us. In that way, we learn that the creative power of the universe is within ourselves and we can create our own reality with our thoughts, feelings, and positive attitudes.